Hey guys, Fan here, and in today's video we're going to be going over this Hornby Class 37. Now I'm going to try to unbox it with one hand. That's not going to work. Okay, unbox it with one hand. Now this specific one is this one right here. Now this one actually won't be mine for all that much longer. I actually did just sell this little guy here. So he'll be going off, well, let's put it this way, he sold about an hour ago, so whenever the buyer pays, I'll ship him tomorrow because today's Saturday, but so first you can tell it's in BR blue. Little nameplate there. This grill pattern actually kind of like, it's not etched, but it is textured, which I think is really cool. Oh, I don't drop my camera. Or my phone in this case. It is dusty. I dropped it again. But the windows are actually fairly clear and in decent shape. Now if we go underneath here, this is the unpowered bogie. As you can see, these just spin. And here's the powered bogie, however, it's only the front and rear, as this middle one is a freewheeler. Yes, one of those ring-filled motors. I'm not sure if you can see that. Can't really see the ring-filled motor in there, but it's in there. There's even texture on the bottom here, which is surprising. This specific one was a Hornby made in Great Britain. Number 37207. So let's go look at its front now. It's actually in fairly good shape. Coupler, of course, still here. Truck, bogie mounted coupler. The buffers are not sprung, but they honestly look fairly good. Again, I haven't cleaned this, and I actually sold this as not out of the box. I just simply do that. That way I don't have to worry about if there's a little, like, things like dusty and that. Like, I sell them for even ones that I've tested, just because it's gives you a few more protections, like from on eBay's end, is if somebody tries to say, oh, this doesn't work, or hey, because if I've had a case before where something was shipped to the buyer, I had it working, they claimed it wasn't working, sent a video of it running very differently than how I had it, and I had a video recorded of me running it and then immediately packing it. And then eBay ruled in my favor in that case, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, it's the same detail on this set. I like how there's little stickers on these. Quite honestly, if this was if the one truck was through 3-axle drive, I might have kept it and DCC'd it, but I'd rather just get a new one. Even then, I probably won't get a new one, because I like the Deltics more than I like these guys, the Class 37s, which are not the Deltics. See, there's a radiator fan right there. There's actually, again, it's etched, but it's not. Like, it's a raised texture, and I really like that raised texture. The horns are part of the molded body. There's more rivets in that detail kind of there. Is that? It almost looks like there should be something there. It's not really focused. Yeah, kind of focused. It looks like something should be right there. It kind of looks like something should be right in there. Then there's some more right there. Now, I'll just quickly go to a clip of me running it. Okay, he's on the track now. I'm gonna move this light up because it's right. It has to be blocking it. There we go. It's a very short track here, like the length of my desk, so it's only probably about 4 feet at most. But I have had her running on a circuit, and she's an okay runner. This track is dirty. Keep that in mind. It's a little dirty, oops, but if I were just to run her in place, just listen to how her motor runs. She actually runs fairly decently. In a circle, she's a decent but noisy runner. And I'm gonna put my shirt over my nose now, because that smells terrible. Yeah, part of the reason why I don't like these older ring-filled motors is they have a terrible smell when they're running. there might be something wrong with the motor. Honestly, I don't know. I'm selling it as untested, as I typically do. The only reason why I typically sell them as untested too is because, again, if it's damaged in shipping, well, it's just an easy way to protect yourself and just say, oh, it was untested, and put that in the description. It's just a way to protect yourself from false claims. I've had false claims before. That's why I keep it very easy to protect myself against them. I'm just gonna move this track here. So yeah, like that's the whole reason I've had people claim, oh, it doesn't run, or it's this, or it's that, or you didn't say this, but yeah, I did, and you ignored it, or, oh, you didn't look at the photos, well, that's on you. I've had that happen many times. By many, I mean like 3. And I've sold probably about 25, 30 items over the past few years. See, this was a fairly short video on these guys. I have a bunch of, I basically bought a massive British lot from a guy from a local train club. He is downsizing significantly, and I bought all of his DC stuff. Eventually, when he goes to sell his DCC style and Great Western stuff, I'm going to buy it too. That's it for this guy. This guy will be going off to his new home down in... Honestly, I can't remember. I know it's in the States somewhere. I want to say it's in Texas? Florida? I know it's one of the lower states. But I can't remember which one. That doesn't matter. So yeah, he'll be going off as soon as the buyer pays. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one.